Welcome to Tell Me Something Good, the podcast where we shine a light on the incredible ways Christ Greensboro is sharing God's boundless love with our community and beyond.
Yeah, that's right. From inspiring mission projects to heartwarming stories of generosity and service, we're here to celebrate the good news happening right here at Christ Greensboro.
I'm Lori Gray.
And I'm Robert Joe. Together we'll dive into the ministries, partnerships, and people that are making a difference every single day.
So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let us tell you something good. Good morning, Rojo.
How's it going?
Look, you counted down today.
3,
you didn't even know you were doing it, and
1.
I just let you do it.
I love it.
You were making a face, too.
How was your weekend?
It's really good.
Good. It was a fun surprise. I'm going to cut you off. It was a fun surprise getting to see you at a birthday party this weekend.
I know. What a great idea.
Yeah.
A reverse birthday.
So for those of you listening,
start doing that every year,
right? I mean, I think we should all do it at least once every 10 years, right?
Oh, yeah.
I've kind of missed the boat, but I guess I could do it for 31. So a friend of ours and a church member that attends here, she turned 80 on Saturday, and so Saturday she hosted what she called a reverse birthday party. And it's not by any means where she was trying to reverse the clock. She was just trying to get rid of some things in her house that needed a new home. So it was like strictly no gifts. And instead of taking or bringing a gift, you're supposed to take a gift. She set up her whole garage like a yard sale. It was so fun.
It was so fun. I just love that idea. The other thing that was really fun about it, I was talking to one of our other church members about this after worship on Sunday, was like, I don't normally see all of those people out in the wild.
Yes.
Like, right?
Yes.
So I'm like there, and it was a little bit weird for me.
Yeah.
to see people outside of church.
Sure.
You know, I mean, I occasionally run into, to people out, in the wild, but to have them all at somebody's house, like out in the wild like that, it was fun and a little bit weird.
Yes.
But it was a good time.
It was so fun. So what did you end up picking up from the reverse birthday?
Okay, so I got a couple of things because her granddaughter was out there selling stuff. She was like, "No, you need this." So, as you know, I just finished a patio at my house. Because you came to my patio warming on Friday.
It was very warm on your patio.
It was a very warm patio warming.
It was great.
Thank you for coming. But I needed so I have glass pitchers, but I was like, I really needed a plastic one just to have out there because, things get knocked over, especially if Katie's around or Gail. And,
not to name names, but
not to name names.
Her name rhymes with Katie. Her name rhymes with Gail.
Things get broken. Anyway. So I was like, I need a plastic pitcher. So there was a plastic pitcher there, like a fun outdoor one. And then, as you also know, on the 4th of July, I usually have people over because the neighborhood dads shoot off fireworks across the street at Lindley. And so there was a red ceramic silverware caddy. So I got that. And then there was, and these cute little espresso cups. Yeah. Because I have an espresso machine now.
And you'd been saying, I only need 2.
I just need 2.
I don't need a whole lot. And
God
she
said,
had
here.
2. Well, that's so fun.
Yeah. What did you get?
So the friend of ours that, we're talking about, she and I have known each other for quite a while. And that doesn't mean anything other than just, we've shared a lot of experiences together. And she, kind of went pre-shopping for me. And of course she's like, please go take whatever you want out of the garage. But I pulled these things aside when I was pulling things in general, and I thought you might like them. So it's really cool. So her uncle, her mother's brother, served in a war, and he brought home a plate from Japan to her mother when he came home from the war. And this friend, received the plate when her mother passed, I guess. And so she's been holding on to her for years. And so she's like, I know you like plates. I have a whole plate wall for those of you who are listening and don't know or have never been over. I have a whole wall of decorative plates. And so I will not necessarily put it on the wall because I don't want it to fall off the wall. But I do love to decorate with plates. And so I have a little plate, and she gave me 2 little Chinese figurines that, let's see, one is a man holding a paintbrush, and then one is two men that look, I mean, I'm calling them twins because my dad's a twin.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other set of figurines is two men sitting at a table having tea. And
Oh, I
so,
love that.
because my dad's a twin, when they were growing up, a lot of times my grandmother, I think, would buy or make clothes in the same style, just different colors. And so my dad was always dressed in green,
Mm-hmm.
and Uncle Mike, hello, Uncle Mike, if you're listening,
Hello, Uncle Mike.
was dressed in blue. And so these two men in this little figurine scene were wearing blue and green robes.
Oh,
So I passed that along to my dad yesterday because I thought that he would really want that.
did he love it?
He loved it. He took
Oh.
it. No questions asked.
So, was the beneficiary of more than just what I got to pick out.
Sure.
I did not know this until I came in to work this morning and opened my desk drawer, and there was a terrifying clown in my drawer. So, yeah, so not only was that wasn't the only thing that was left in my office as a surprise.
Tell me more.
So there was also two other dolls, creepy dolls.
Okay.
I say they're creepy. They're not creepy, but then again, they are, depending on how they're placed, And this is something, the creepy doll thing's been going on for a long time, just with Lisa Carwile down in the CEC. She's the CEC director, but before she was that, we worked together.
Yeah.
We co-taught, and then and she left things for me, and I've left things for her over the years. So now I have added to my creepy doll collection, which, the staff will be beneficiaries of all of that
Lovely.
at some point in the future.
My
You
comment,
just never know.
My comment when I saw those pictures in my head was, the got her got.
Well, so I haven't done anything creepy to y'all lately,
I'm so glad.
but now I've got new things to play with, so
Yeah.
get ready. And Halloween is just around the corner.
Oof.
Yeah.
Fall weather is hopefully right around the corner too, but
It is. It's going to be, so they say, in the 70s this weekend. I'm not joking.
I might just cry and sit outside all day.
I mean, that's what they're saying. There's a cool front, or maybe even a cold front if it's going to be in the 70s. I'm about to get my sweatshirt out.
Oh my. She might be in her
Okay.
parka.
That's right.
So, do you want to tell me something good for this week?
Well, so yes, it's a personal thing though.
Okay.
I mean, not that something great hasn't. I mean,
Yeah.
worship was great. We had a packed house yesterday. It was a good day. But Friday, as I mentioned earlier, I had a patio warming.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a patio. I was like, hey, I finished the patio finally. I've been talking about it forever. It's done. Let's just sit outside. And let me just say, I have the very just kindest, most generous friends, because they gave me a little patio fund, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had all of a sudden this little thing just appeared out there while I was in the house,
Yeah.
getting stuff together. And then I came out and this little thing was sitting out there and people had just put money in it.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go buy an umbrella
Yay!
and some other things to make everybody more comfortable out
Yes.
there. I mean, I have an
Good.
umbrella, but it's got stuff on it and I want a plain one.
Yeah.
It literally looked like I had a pub outside of my house. So I'm
local
gonna get
pub.
So, but it was just really sweet, and it was totally unexpected. And I mean, I think about it all the time, what a great group of friends I have, and just that I have managed to keep all these friends around me for this long, and I'm just very appreciative of them. Not just because they gave me a patio fund, but because I get to do life with them, and they're great.
Yeah.
And you're one of those.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, what's yours?
Well, so this past week, last week at Christ Greensboro, one of the things that I was working on was things for our new worship series, which we talked about last week a little bit.
Yeah.
And so it was just so fun because, getting to design a new logo for our new worship series is always just like a fun thing. I excuse me, I often collaborate with Pastor Morris and you and Pastor Nikki, whoever is kind of involved in that series. And so it's just fun, and it's like, with my ADD brain, like I thrive on kind of the ever-changing nature of this job.
Yeah.
And so for me, it was, just like a really fun week because it means that there is that vitality and that kind of excitement in our congregation.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good worship series. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to the buttons that you just designed this morning.
Oh, that's so fun! Yeah,
I'm really excited about it. So we'll just leave that little teaser out there so you can, because we have our one service coming up on September 7th.
We started advertising that
this past
week.
Weekend. Yeah. And it is like one of the best days here at the church.
One of the best days.
The best days. Just because if you go to our 9 o'clock service, you get to know the 9 o'clock people. You don't get to know the 11 o'clock people.
Sure.
It's like two completely different little realms.
Ecosystems.
I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. So on this one Sunday, we get to come together as one church and have one service at 10 a.m. and then we have lunch on the lawn.
We invite you to have one hamburger or one hot dog
while
supplies last.
Yes. But it's such a great day.
Mm-hmm.
It is a great day. And we're going to miss you.
I'm really genuinely bummed to not be there. No, I am.
You're going to be on vacaciones.
Well, even though I'll be on holiday, that's what the Europeans call it.
On holiday.
Even though I'll be on holiday, I really will miss being at that service.
Yeah.
If it was maybe a random day of the week, I might not say that. I mean, I enjoy being here on Sundays, but I wouldn't sit in on vacation and be like, oh, I missed that. But I really am going to miss one Sunday. So I can't wait to see all the pictures and hear all the good stories about
It'll be a great
connection.
day. It'll be a great day. So, I'm super excited about that. And also, by then, hopefully we'll have our golf cart.
Yes.
Yeah, hoping. I gotta get an update on it, but we were hoping to have it before then, but they had to shut the plant down, something, I don't know. But anyway, yes, the golf cart has been ordered to safely get some of our church members who may, because our handicap parking spaces get taken up.
Sure.
And so more and more of our congregation members are having to park further away, and and also people not just that may have some mobility issues, but those that may have small children,
sure,
have their arms full. We can hopefully provide a little service for them and help them get to the building, because
absolutely,
it's important. It's radical hospitality at its finest.
We love that.
Yes, we love radical hospitality.
And so, kind of in the same thought of one Sunday. And one of the things that we love about that is I just love seeing like that melting pot of ages and generations and stages, just all in one room or all on the front lawn. And so, kind of in that same vein, we are gearing up for our Creative at Christ art camp next week, and that is an intergenerational experience designed to help participants of all ages to kind of worship through the arts. And I'm really excited about that. That could have been my something good too. I'm really excited because I was standing in the gathering space yesterday after worship, and a father-son duo came up to me and said, we were looking at the offerings because to my knowledge, there's like X number of offerings per evening, and you can sign up for 2, I think. And so this dad said, we were looking at your offering, or like at the offerings, and we saw yours, and we like looked it up to make sure it was what we thought it was, and they're like, we're so excited about it.
That's so fun.
I know that I'll have 2 victims at least.
I know, it's always fun to have to see that people are signing up for your thing. Like, and speaking of signing up, it's not live yet, but we have Welcome Wednesday kicking off mid-September.
Yeah.
And there are going to be so many great offerings.
Yeah.
And I don't have them in front of me because they're not published yet. I'm still working on the webpage, waiting for some information. But I'm going to be doing, towards the end of the fall session, the Art of Hospitality. And I'm really excited. I hope we get a lot of people to sign up for that, although the competition is fierce.
Yes. You won't be getting my business.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm going to the Chrismon making class.
Are you? Well, there's also yoga.
I'm not going to be doing that in public.
Well,
I might fall over.
You won't fall over.
Or toot.
You just get so relaxed in Shavasana. You never know what might escape.
Escape. Moving on.
Okay. Anyway, that threw me off. Oh,
I love throwing you off. It is one of my favorite pastimes.
Okay, so something else that's coming up that is also one of my favorite little traditions here at Christ Greensboro is the stuffed animal sleepover.
Yes.
It is the sweetest thing ever.
Yes, it's so good.
I brought Chewbacca and dropped him off last year, and I found his little sleeping bag, so I'm going to bring it back, so,
Okay.
and maybe I'll add some more decorations to it.
Yeah.
But this is the cutest thing. So our pre-K kids, or our preschool kids,
One
can
of the
bring
same.
bring their stuffed animals and drop them off. And there's there's, I guess they have cookies and milk or whatever at night, and they do some things with Miss Crystal, and then they leave their little stuffed animals and they go home, and so their stuffed animals get to have a pajama party.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
telling what happens after
Yes.
their kids leave. And then the children come back the next morning and pick them up. It is
Yeah.
the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's so sweet.
It is so sweet. So that's coming up on, it's Saturday, August 9th. So they'll drop them off the night of the 9th and then pick them up on the 10th. It is so cute.
This is a warning if you have children in the car to turn the radio down in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so last year, you and I were here, right?
Yeah.
You were here, okay. So after all the kids left, this is for adult ears only, right? This is not safe for work. So
Wow, this is getting risky on the podcast today.
so
Earmuffs.
earmuffs. After all the kids left and had put their stuffed animals to sleep and to bed in their little pillowcases, a group of us adults took the stuffed animals around the church and took photos of them so that we could show the kids in the morning and say, "Look,
They played manhunt.
yeah," or "Your stuffed animal was at the connection point desk letting visitors in," just like being funny. We had them on the stage; they were singing and playing the keyboard, because at that time our playground was like new, kind of being installed, I think.
Yeah.
So we're like, they're trying out the new,
Oh, yeah.
climbing wall or whatever. It was really fun. So that's fun. All right, earmuffs off.
Okay, kids. Yeah, you can tell them to take their earmuffs off now. Okay. So one other thing that, and I'll briefly mention this because it's going to happen by the time that everybody hears this. This will have already happened. But I do want to plug our generational ministries. So we're recording this on Monday. Tonight, the Gen X and friends, we're going to the Grease sing-along at the Carolina Theater. I'm actually wearing my Pink Ladies jacket. Yes. You were so like, do not talk about it on the podcast. Well, I am. Oh, okay.
Y'all
don't
were
make a
almost over
face.
it.
Okay. Anyway, but so our baby boomers have something fun coming up. They're going to Stonefield Cellars on Friday, September 5th for a Friday Flavors concert. If you have not been to Stonefield Cellars, it is a great place. It's really cute. Their Friday concerts are awesome, and they have a little cat that wanders around.
Oh, how fun!
I know, yeah, but it's a really cute place, and it's not too far away. But anyway, they're doing that. So all of our generational ministries are pretty active.
Yeah.
Lunch Bunch will start back in September.
Okay.
And that's the third Tuesday. Don't hold me to that. I'll have it on
Tuesday. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's the third Tuesday. I can't remember.
One of our millennial small groups yesterday, speaking of generations, was
Oh,
in
yeah.
the youth kitchen. They were preparing a meal for a nonprofit, I believe.
Yep.
Which is really cool. So it isn't always weekdays, like, during the work week. It's sometimes on the weekends.
Yeah.
So, potentially something for everyone.
Yeah. So anyway, check out our generational ministries. It's a great way if you are not currently engaged in a small group, or if you've been thinking about coming to Christ Greensboro, but you're not really sure. We've had people come to a generational ministry meetup that's never even been to our church, and then
Sure.
they end up coming to church here
Sure.
because it's an easy in to just get to know some people and just feel that much more connected when you walk in the front door. So
Yeah.
anyway, there's my plug for generational ministries. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I have a long list of things that I need to get done this week, including
The list is growing.
yes, the news from the pews. So
Whoop, whoop.
that's coming
I
out
have a video
Thursday.
for you.
Oh, you do?
Well,
Fantastic.
almost ready for you. Yeah.
That's the best. Everybody loves the video.
I think it's so fun.
It is fun. It's
And
like
it's
a
a way for
recap.
me to actually remember what we've done, because it's
I know.
normally just bonkers around here that you don't remember what you've done after
I
you've
know.
done it.
Everything starts to run together. So anyway, thank you for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
If you heard something on here today and you want to learn more about it, you can go to our website at christgreensboro.org.
Or if you have any questions that you can't answer there, or you just want to talk to a human, you can email us at info@christgreensboro.org.
Yes. And better yet, come see us on
Mm-hmm.
Sunday morning. 9 o'clock for our contemporary service, 11 o'clock for our traditional service, or come to our one Sunday service on September 7th at 10 a.m. We're just going to have to start saying that over and over and over.
And get a
over
free hot
again.
dog.
Get a free hot dog or hamburger
Yeah.
and some chips. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And all the fixins.
Wait, and are we getting the ice cream truck?
I think so.
You heard it here, but don't tell anybody we told you.
No, please don't.
I hope they have ice cream
just kidding.
sandwiches. Okay.
Well, y'all, we hope that this has gotten your week off to a great start, and we will look forward to talking to you soon.
Yeah. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye,
Have a great
y'all.
week.